So we are in part 2 of Legend, and for today I would like you to read chapters 26 through 30. That's the part 2, the 4th chapter plus in part 2. So you are going to do what I call an SOS summary today. I am going to give you a statement, that's the first S. You're going to tell me your opinion on that statement, whether you agree or disagree, that's the O. And then the second S is that you are going to support your opinion with at least 3 pieces of evidence from the text. So when we look at this today, I want you to consider point of view. So we know point of view is the perspective that a story is told from. And first person is when the character is a narrator in the story, as opposed to third person when the narrator is somebody outside of the story. So when we see first person point of view, we can get a more intimate idea of what's going on in these characters' heads, but the disadvantage is that we don't know what's going on in other characters' heads. So the unique thing, not so unique anymore, we see this a lot nowadays, is that we have a multiple first person perspective. We see both Day and June alternately in alternate chapters telling us this story from their perspectives. So we only get their point of view from their voice in each chapter, so even if we know something from June's chapter, Day won't know it in the next chapter. So we saw that in part 1, where they meet, and we know that Day is Day and June is June, but they don't know who each other are until the end of part 1. So here's what I want you to respond to today, and please include evidence from the text. You can include evidence from anything in the text all the way through chapter 30, which is where you should end today. Given this statement, having 2 main narrators telling the story from 2 different perspectives makes the story more interesting. Do you agree or do you disagree? So whether you agree or disagree, you can just put an X on the line there wherever you feel. I want you to find 3 specific things from the story to support your opinion one way or the other. They can be quotes, they can be strong paraphrases, they can be details from anywhere up through chapter 30 in the book. So make sure, again, that you are developing your answers. They need to be in full sentences. I should see 3 or 4 sentences per number here, okay? If you're not developing your ideas and giving your opinions and stating why those are your opinions, backing them up with the book, then you're not going to get full credit. So if you have any questions, please text or email me today, and have a great rest of your day.